I'm Kent Boyd.
And I'm Lauren Gottlieb.
And we are from
So You Think You Can Dance.
And we are Unbreakable.
I don't wanna lay down or feel like I've lived through a second where I didn't feel alive. No, I don't. No one wants to chase something they can't get. But give me tears, give me fears, give me blood, give me the sweat. Yeah, the sweat. And oh, it feels like I can't breathe now. So, you know where I'll be. Out on the floor.
Hey, you are here with Rachel Brooks Smith on another episode of Unbreakable Dreams. I am here at the Nappy Tab store. Tabitha Napoleon, some amazing choreographers, producers, and clothing designers. Check this out. Dream big. It's perfect. Maybe I can ask him if I can have it and wear it on the next show. So you guys, today is going to be an amazing episode. I am so grateful and so honored to have special guests Kent Boyd and Lauren Gottlieb from a really, really great, cool show that you may have watched a couple times. So You Think You Can Dance. We're going to get to do some dancing here in a bit, and you get to learn a fun video that we shot for you, and we're even going to have a fun competition and everything, so make sure and stay tuned. It's going to be fun. So here we go, you guys. Let's see how Lauren Gottlieb and Kent Boyd are staying unbreakable. Okay, guys, so here they are, Lauren Gottlieb and Kent Boyd. Freaking amazing, amazing dancers, actors, choreographers, everything. Yeah?
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm sure a lot of viewers, I'm sure you get asked this all the time, what was it like to be on the show?
Oh.
Go ahead, All-Star.
Really? You too. Nice try. Being on the show, well, because I was a contestant and an all-star, just like Ken was. So they're two totally different vibes. Being a contestant, like, it was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Like, you kind of feel like afterwards you can do anything in the world because you've been pushed to your max. And then coming back as an all-star, I feel like we were more there for, we're seasoned, we're not in the competition, there's no judges.
Less pressure.
It was just more like fun, like you just got to like kind of relax.
Yeah.
Dance. Well, I love what you said about, it was the hardest thing you did, but also like the best thing you ever did. I think that's one of the key things that just to think about when you're going through those challenges, like eventually when you look back on it, wow, like I did that,
Totally. I kind of think it's always the hardest things in your life. If you push through it instead of shying away from it, like, when you look at something, you're like, I don't think I can do that. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's when you actually accept it and bring it in and fight through it, that's when you make the changes in your life.
So true.
It was a crazy experience, and we were the first season to actually have All-Stars, so we got very lucky, and we were, they were there to give us all the knowledge and everything. But one of the best things that I learned throughout competing that whole thing is just so many people are telling you opinions. You have the choreographers, you have the All-Stars, you have the other contestants, you have the judges, you have America, all these people who are telling you what they want of you and what they want you to do and learn this way and do the steps this way. And it's just so many opinions, and I found myself just like so dead and beaten by like, wow, I need to be this for this person.
Right.
And it was just like that point where I was just like, I can't please all of you. I can't do what you want me to do, but all I can do is what I can. And when I finally just realized, that it doesn't matter what they say, yes, obviously take what they say in, but then do what you need to do. And that was probably one of the hardest challenges of all, is just realizing that if I'm not happy, I gotta find that happiness. I gotta do what makes me happy on the show, and I gotta make the choices because it's the life that I'm living, not all these other people that are telling me what to do. The best thing is having those people, those contestants that are going through the same exact thing as you, and just being positive and supportive and just letting them know, like, hey, you at the end of the day, you are you.
Yeah.
And you can't listen to other people, and if you're not happy, find happiness, do what you gotta do, and that's how it goes, because you're the one who's performing up on the stage.
Yeah, it's so perfect because in this episode is what totally you just like put the whole thing together. It's all about you just being that true you and really being able to, obviously people are going to say what they're going to say.
Exactly, always.
I mean, obviously being in the industry that we're in, we're getting told opinions all the time. So do you guys have any tricks for the viewers on like how do you stay unbreakable or overcome challenges? Like when you're at your lowest point and you're like, oh my gosh, like I just don't know if I can do this or anything like that.
The way that I live my life is that every day, like, I try to evolve and I try to change and I try to grow. Like, I've never been that kind of person. I think I was more stubborn growing up, like telling my mom what to do, like being like, I want this, I know I'm this, like I can do this, like I'm old enough. But like now it's like every single day I'm pulling for inspiration from things. Like a lot of people say, I really like how like, you're always like up and you're always like happy and all this, but I'm constantly every day like trying to pull inspiration from things, from people, from my friends, like from things I see outside, from like as cheesy as it sounds, the sky, like the clouds, like anything like I kind of pull from.
Right.
So it's like, I could wake up in the morning and you could be fine, but I'm kind of like looking to be more than fine. But I'm always searching. I'm like never.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Like
growing up, like we danced, every day, and it was fun. We like went to the studio, we saw our friends, it was fun. You come out here and now it's a job, and like you're always auditioning for something. You're always being told no or yes or maybe. You're on hold. No, you didn't book. Yes, you booked.
You don't have the right hair color. You're not the right size.
Everything, yeah. And so, so it becomes more of a job. So in the dance sense, like trying to push past that and just make like light of things and stuff instead of. But that can work with anything, any job that anyone does. Like,
true.
Just it's not that serious.
Right. It's music and
where are
jam.
I think definitely growing up, definitely a challenge for me. I was just in such a small town, and just the opportunities that I Buckhead, Ohio, and just like the opportunities that I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to dance, and I knew I wanted to do all that. But I mean, I was in a high school with 30 kids in my class, and I was probably the only guy dancer around, and just doing all these things. And I was just like, wow, like I want to get out. I want to do things, and just kind of having this people around me just kind of being a little bit skeptical and just like, wow, like you're from this small town, like how can you get out and not maybe people in Ohio that just go to college and by the end of their senior year they're married and having kids, and it's just like that's not the life.
Imagine married.
Yeah, and just kids. Like I'm a dad. I'm a kid myself.
Which there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing. But I'm just not ready.
We're just like
Not ready. Just like I think that if you can say it out loud and you believe yourself 100% genuinely, then you can do it. Yeah. And that's sometimes the hardest thing for someone to do, just to be like, wow, I want to try for so you dance and I'm gonna make it. Not in a cocky
That's like
way.
what I did.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know I was gonna audition for Simi Think until the night before. Like all my friends and my mom and dad, they were like, "You're going tomorrow, right?" And I honestly didn't even know it was the next day. But I know something, right? Which is not there. Something kickstarted me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Like I didn't know where I was supposed to go in my life. I like moved out here 6 months like prior to. I was working a little bit. I didn't know if it was like the right move for me. But all of a sudden, like the night before, I like choreographed my solo, and I just realized I went in there and didn't care about the fact that there was like a million people in this room going for like these couple spots and stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, like you guys know what a dream board is?
Oh, like The Secret?
Not like The Secret. I just like what he was talking about. If you can really dream it, and you if you can dream it and you can see it and you really believe it, then it's just. Eventually, if you keep going for it, like it will happen. For me, it's really helped me just to be able to see it every morning, and it gives you something to be excited for, to live for, to remind you in those hard times to be like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get there, and this is what, I want to have, and just have those notes and pictures and quotes all over the place. Out in your room and
that's right.
So we're going up, go up and down, up and down. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, up. 4. From here we're gonna ball change right, left. Go right, left. Around 6, 7, 8. And you can tell that we kind of do our own little thing there. Like if we feel like snapping it out, boom.
slide it back and then pop your left foot. Do the same thing, step with your left foot, pop it, right foot. After that, and then you're gonna kick, and again, same thing, we're kind of all doing our own little thing, so add your own style to it. And then you're gonna kick your right foot out. So hop step, you're gonna kick and rock, kick and rock. It's a little bit of a challenge, except if you haven't done it at home.
Yeah.
A little tricky. There's a trick is you're gonna hop on that left foot, kick your right foot out, jump on that right foot, and then put your weight on that left foot. And then go back, kick out that left foot, jump on your right foot, put your weight on your right foot again. Yeah? Alright, so practice that. You can rewind, pause, and all that jazz. So, we're gonna go from just turn around, we do both change, and this is 7, snap, use that right, slide back, left, slide back, kick, right, and rock, left, and rock. Yeah?
Good.
Alright, you got that? That's good. Okay, let's do it from the top again. Add that on. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up and rock. Up and rock. Ball change. Spin. 7, 5, slide. Left, slide. Kick and rock. Kick and rock. Ken, you want to take it over?
Yeah. Alright, so we just finished our kick and a rock and a kick and a rock. When we end in this position, from this position we take our head over to our right shoulder, and all it does is a little hair whip.
A little hair.
If you got hair, whip it. But obviously I don't, so we ain't going nowhere. So we go a whip. From here, we take our right hand out and snap. Snap. After that, we wait, and all we do is we take our, this is our right foot, in, out. Almost like a little twist, yeah, back in the old days, but you just got one of them, okay? So we just finished. From the kickball change, here we go, 6, 7, 8, and kick and rock step, kick and rock step, circle, snap, in, out. Yes? This is your own little personal groove, but the accent is on the in. You want to take your head like a goose and you want to bang it fast. And a 1, 2, 3. After the 3 times, you step together and you clap. Yeah, let's try that again for the rock step. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. And a kick and a rock step. Kick and a rock step. Head, snap, in, out. And a back, 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 clap. How was that? Good?
Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it.
One from the top.
Let's do it. Do it.
Put that all together, nice and slow for y'all. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and snap, and up and snap, and ball change. Turn, clap, step, back, step, drag, and kick and out, step, kick and out, and a head roll, snap, in, out, and a back, 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 clap. Good.
From here, we went rock, 2, 3. This is actually on an 8. From here, you're gonna go boom. Yeah, kind of bring your elbows up and think break your wrist. Yeah, so my wrists are gonna break in front of my face. So it's kind of like there's a fly here, and you're going whoa.
Whoa, yeah. Get that pie out of my face. Get that pie out of my face.
Just like that. Okay, so we just went 3 and 4, up back, 6, 7, 8, you go 1 right away. Go the other side, 2, you're crossing your right foot back. You go 3, now ball change, left, right, and 4. Yeah, so take that back. You just went up 5, 6, 7, clap it out on 8. Now do the fly dance. You go 1 to cross behind, 2, now just drop it down, 3. Now you're not sitting here long, you're going 3, left, right. Yeah, so from here you're just bringing that left foot in to meet your right. Boom, boom. You can just keep practicing this if you want. Ha, shoom, ha. Yeah, cool. So we just went up 5, 6, 7, clap on 8, fly, squat, 2, drop it, 3, up 4, last thing. You're gonna do a double turn if you can. If you
Single
can,
if you can. 12 if you can do that.
Exactly. So you're going to.
Yes.
What's easier is if you wrap your right leg in front and stuff, so you'll be in a front coupe. If you want to get technical here.
Or you just drag your foot.
You could. Well, you could get mixed up, so just think, lock it in. So you go turn, turn, you jump out, cross, boom, and you're done.
Stomp it out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then we get to jam out.
Woo! We did it!
get back, shoot, 6, 7, hop out and fly, dance up and down, boom, boom, double, hop, down, boom.
Wow. Maybe we should go full out, and when I see some sweat and some smiles, you know?
Some sweats and smiles, that's my motto.
Yeah.
Sam smiling. Sorry about it.
And remember, add your own style to it. Have some fun. Ooh, and if you want to tape it and send it, put it on the Facebook, we'd love
Yeah, we'd love to see your responses. Be creative. Do it in different environments. Go outside.
Yes. Let's do. Maybe we could even have like a competition. Like whoever's like the most fun with it, not the best, but whoever's the most fun with it. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Unbreakable Dreams. It's time for the Unbreakable quote and question of today's episode, which I know was a little bit longer than usual, but I wanted to do something super special to thank you for all your continued love and support. So, here it is. Dreams are like the paintings of a great artist. Your dreams are your paints. The world is your canvas, and believing is the brush that converts your dreams into a masterpiece of reality. Remember what Kent and Lauren said. Look for that inspiration every day. Wake up and expect greatness. Ask yourself every morning, I wonder what great thing is going to happen today. Now, I know this might sound crazy, but I started doing this and it has literally changed my life. Expect greatness. Live it and be it. Be that unbreakable you that I know you can be. Even when things get really, really hard, just keep believing. Look at those dream boards and know that it will happen. Remember, it's not about if, it's about when. And always remember,
You can bend, but never break. Stay unbreakable.